Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dawn Damon. I'm known as the BraveHeart Mentor, and I'm here to raise the brave in you. So don't forget to hit subscribe if you've not subscribed yet to my podcast. That way you're the first to get tips and tools, techniques, and of course, free resources. I want to help you reach your goals and achieve your dreams. Are you ready? Come on, let's get brave. It's Dawn Damon, your host, and you're listening to the BraveHearted Woman podcast. This is a podcast designed to help you go further and faster as a brave midlife woman. No sense in doing this journey all by yourself. I'm glad that you're joining me. And for all of those of you who are joining me, and not only joining me, but you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel. It's good to see you. You're watching me as well as listening. So with no goals, no priorities, or no life strategy, we often drift with the herd in an endless meadow of mediocrity, unable to break loose or achieve even a small part of the dreams we once cherished. That's Og Mandino. And I just want to tell you that's an incredible quote. I don't want to just meander through mediocrity in an endless meadow of nothing. That does not sound like the kind of life I want to live. How about you? So today on the Brave-Hearted Woman, I want to help you fulfill your dreams. And if you're not sure what those dreams are, then I want to help you uncover a brave vision, some dreams and goals for your life. So today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you might need a coach, a life coach to help you. And the first one is because a coach will help you clarify your goals and create a roadmap for you so that you can achieve them. Without goals, without a blueprint or a roadmap to achieve the things that you say you want to achieve, you're going to squander your most valuable commodity. And do you know what that is? Your time. We can always make more money, but we can never get our time back. And the tragedy of life doesn't lie in not reaching your goals, but in not having goals to reach. Come on, brave-hearted woman. I want to know what's your goals, what's your dreams, and what's your plan on achieving those. So remember this, if you aim at nothing, then you're going to hit it every time. Nothing, that is. If you have nothing in your heart to expect, then you can expect nothing. But a coach will help you discover what it is that you're really purposed to do in this life, what it is you're created for, what it is you're gifted for, what it is that you are probably very capable of doing. Of course, you're capable of doing it. What you should be aiming for. So a coach will help you discover, like, these are my personal desires. I never realized that these desires were actually dreams, convictions of things that I feel very passionate about. Coaches are called to help you reach your potential. And you do have potential, by the way. Goal setting with a coach will catapult you into an incredible, successful life, a new level for you, perhaps. Because I know when I got a coach in my life, I accomplished so much more in that 1 year. I've had my coach now for several, but in 1 year than I had been doing on my own for the past 5. If you don't have a coach, I want you to really consider that. The second thing that a life coach is going to help you do, they're going to help you break through limiting beliefs and self-doubt. Now, we all have a little bit of self-doubt, don't we? Just in some areas of our life, we wonder, can I really do this? We wonder, am I good enough? Am I qualified? Or maybe we flat out have limiting beliefs that say, no, you can't do it. No, you are not qualified for that. Those voices say you can't do it. How about that? Does self-doubt hold you back? Well, a coach can help you unearth those beliefs, find out how your subconscious or even your unconscious mind, something that you can't access, you don't know that you're thinking these, but it's programmed. Your brain and your mind are programmed to take you so far and then pull back because you have a limiting belief. You have set limits on your life that say, I can go this far and no further. And you're saying that a limiting belief goes, hey, this is a risk that you cannot take. And sometimes our brain will define anything that's uncomfortable as a risk, meaning it's unfamiliar. It's not risky. It's just something that you're not familiar with, but your brain will start sending you all kinds of messages and bells and whistles to say, hey, this appears to be dangerous. Pull back, step away from the risk. But if you take a moment, you look at those, you define whether this is a wise, yes, it might be a risk, but it's something that I'm well able to do with plan, with some education and some coaching. You're going to enlarge the territory of your life. A life coach can help you identify limiting beliefs. And that's because someone on the outside of your life can look at you and recognize patterns. We can observe the way you hold your body language when it comes to certain ideas and topics. We can see and hear a consistent vocabulary that keeps saying, this is something I can't do. We can count how many times you're saying, no, I can't. And so a life coach is very important for you if you want to go to the next level. Very few, and I do mean very few, people are able to elevate all on their own. It takes a little bit of effort to recognize limiting beliefs, reframe limiting beliefs, speak a more empowering message, and believe that I am able and I am capable. A life coach can help you do that. You got to challenge those beliefs. You've got to question your self-doubt. You got to push the boundaries and enlarge your life. Now, by consistently replacing negative or restrictive beliefs with more empowering ones, you replace those and you start saying the right thing and the powerful thing, you will indeed shift your mindset and open up to new possibilities, and you begin to grow and develop and achieve. And a life coach is going to help you do that. The third thing, and it just makes sense and it falls right in line with what I was just saying, a life coach will help you develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is closely intertwined with overcoming limiting beliefs, because a growth mindset believes and states emphatically that my ability, my intelligence, my talent, it is malleable. It can change. I can change. I can grow. I can improve through dedication and effort and a willingness to learn. Hey, I can get better. I can grow. I can change. I will not be in the same place this time next year that I was last year. And many people won't be in the same place this time next year as they were last year. They'll be in a worse place because nothing really stays the same. You're growing or you're declining. So you got to get better. You know this every day, 1% better. But a coach will help you embrace this growth mindset and help you identify, again, that negative narration that might be going on inside of you that says, I can't do this. You know, I'm stuck, or it's too old. My time has passed. No, it isn't. No, it hasn't. You can still grow. You can still learn. And so even if you're worried about a failure, we can just look at failure as our friend and say, hey, I have so much education now. I have so much wisdom now. I have so much experience because I tried this one thing and yeah, I didn't get the results or the outcomes that I wanted. That's all there is. No failure, just outcomes. I didn't get those outcomes, but they are not permanent setbacks. And it is not life giving me a no, you can't do it. It's life giving me try a different way. So you have to embrace a love for learning. You have to cultivate resilience. One of my favorite words, resilience. You know, I like to live life with grit and glitter. You got to be willing to face these obstacles, and a coach will help you do that. A coach will help you say, no, get back out there. And when a coach sees that you've all of a sudden gone into fear in something, in an area of your life, you tried something maybe, and you feel like, I failed, I feel stupid, I'm embarrassed, that hurt. A coach will say, get back out there and help you face that fear immediately before it sets up camp and decides to live there inside your soul and your spirit. We're going to help you face these obstacles and embrace the power of effort and recognize that you can expand and take your potential to another level if you're willing to try stuff. The fourth thing that a coach will help you do Our favorite word, accountability. Yes. A coach will help you stay accountable and help you continually be motivated to stay on track. And do you know that social science and psychologists, they'll tell us the number one indicator that you're going to excel is if you're willing to become accountable, because without accountability, guess what? We lack that necessary pressure, that push, that force that comes behind us to say, like I just mentioned, no, do it again, do it again. Hey, how come you didn't do that project yet? You said this was a goal, but you haven't started yet. How come? Because we on our own are most likely going to give into instant gratification. Did you know that? We are going to throw the plan out the window when our body hurts or our mind hurts or we feel some exhaustion or we just feel like something is too difficult. We're going to say, I need a self-care day. I just need to give myself permission to rest. And we start crafting these compassionate stories, which, yes, they're important, but we have maybe a little bit compassion overload and a little lack of discipline. Get your butt out there and do it again. Come on, you got this in you. And a coach will provide that support and that encouragement. And a coach will also hold you responsible and remind you, you said that you wanted to reach this goal, not just because you were wanting some kicks and giggles. You said you wanted to reach this goal because it would change your life. It would change your family's life. It would change the trajectory of your financial picture. You said you wanted to reach this goal. I don't want you to give up now or quit for some instant here today, gone tomorrow excuse. I want you to press in so you can get that goal. It's going to change your life. A coach is going to help you do that. And finally, the last, and I can give you so many more, but let me just give you this last one. The reason why a coach is really important is because you will build confidence and self-esteem. And one of the greatest reasons why you're going to do that is because when you start working with a coach, you're going to start seeing results. You're going to be getting the results that by yourself you were not able to get. And when you start seeing results, you're going to feel so empowered by the progress that you're making. And not only that, you're going to have new evidence. You're building new evidence to say, I can do that. If I can do this, like what else can I do? And you're going to see your self-confidence start to elevate and ignite in a whole new level. You're going to be on fire, believing if I can do this, I can certainly do this. So a coach helps you find small goals, break your big dream down into doable, small, attainable, bite-sized, achievable goals. You get it. And then you're going to say, these goals align with me living my best life. And so I am going to tap my potential. And a coach is going to help me now take those SMART goals. Please get a coach when you're setting goals. Avoid the 5 common mistakes that most people make in goal setting. I have a podcast on that I'll share with you. But what you want to do is you want to start taking action as you're reaching these goals. You're moving forward, courageous action probably, and you're going to start making progress, and you're going to have new evidence to say, look at what I did. If I did this, I can do anything that I'm called to, anything that's aligned with who I am, my values, my talent, my skill set. I can do anything that God has purposed for me to do. I don't have to show up in heaven and apologize because I didn't fulfill my purpose and my destiny. And then a coach is there to celebrate with you, to say, woohoo, look at you, give you all the woos, all the whoos, all the woohoos. We're going to celebrate with you. And your self-esteem is going to go off the charts. It's a powerful thing. And a coach will fuel that motivation for you to keep you going, keep you moving forward. By the way, my offer for you this week is my free ebook. It's called Ignite Your Confidence and Soar with Self-Esteem. And if this is an area where you do need some extra encouragement, that your motivation maybe is at an all-time low, maybe your confidence is in the tank, maybe you're looking in the mirror and you're just wondering, hey, who is that girl that's looking back at me? I don't recognize her. We all go through that as we reach different landmarks, if you will, or mile markers, milestones perhaps of this aging process. But please do not buy the lies and the myths that are so common that women start to fall prey to, thinking, hey, my best life is over. No, it isn't. Don't you want to find out what else you can do? Maybe it's time for you to get a life coach. And so I want to remind you again, and my admin assistant, Bonnie, she might go, what are you doing? But we're going to do it anyway. Sorry, Bonnie. I'm going to offer once again a free strategy call for those who are considering a coach and you want to explore what that's all about. I'm here to help you. Not for everybody, and not if you've already had one. Well, if you already had a free strategy call, we're probably working together now, because most people who call me and we have that first time conversation want to continue on and work together. So that's what I have for you today. I really hope that this has helped you. I believe that it has. And Bravehearted woman, do me a favor, please. Yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will help me out so much. It lets people know that you enjoy powerful content for midlife women, and it'll boost my ratings. But also take a minute and share this with someone. If this could help someone, if you've been teetering, or you know someone that's teetering on the fence of possibly going to the next level in their life and getting a coach to do that, whether it be me or someone else, don't delay on that. You need to move on that idea of getting a life coach, and also take time to review it. All right, everybody, I'm going to leave you like I always do. This is Dawn Damon, the BraveHeart Mentor, helping you live brave by telling you to find your brave and live your vision.